Hello everyone, I'm Nimi from Nimisat. Welcome to our February art class. Today we're going to do a Valentine's Day painting. For this painting, I'm going to use acrylic paints. So check the description for the supplies. Hope everyone is ready. If you have any questions, write in the chat box. Our co-host Miss Twinkle is there to answer it. So let's start.
Yeah, so let's start sketching. First, we have to draw an oval shape in the middle. So let's draw a big oval quickly. And I'm going to draw a line somewhere closer to this. So just 2 finger away from here, okay? And add this mark and draw a curved line. And that line is going outside that oval shape. And I'm going to add triangle-like shape on both sides. And for the ears, we can draw two big and wide triangle shapes. It's so simple, so you can add these extra line too. And for the facial features, you can draw a tiny nose here and a curved line for mouth and just small dots and lines for eyes and eyebrows. And I will erase this. So after this, you can erase these two lines. So everybody can erase this line. And your cute fox head is ready. Okay, now we're going to add the extra details here. So we'll start with the big arch shape of these flowers. So I'm adding a big rainbow-like shape here. And on that line, we're going to draw our basket. It's a simple horizontal line with two diagonal lines on the side. And here you can connect this with a curved line. Okay, and we're going to erase this overlapping line. So after this, so maybe I'll start from here. Yeah. So here you're going to add lots of flowers. So you can add any type of flowers. So I'm simply adding these curved lines, like some small cloud-like shapes. And you can erase the line at the top after that. Okay, so fill this space with lots of flowers. And here you can add tiny curved lines with lighter tones when you paint. So it'll look like petals, okay? And on the basket, I'm adding these lines. And we can add the hand. Can you see the hand? So this is hand. So just add small curved line that goes around it, okay? Just a small pose. And we can erase this line after that. Now our final detail is drawing the legs. So I'm adding two rectangle shapes, short ones. 1, 2. Then we will add the shoes with oval shape. Oval and a small straight line on the side. Right? So our drawing is ready. So you can take your Sharpie and outline your sketch. So if you have a black permanent marker, use that. Just do a quick outline.
So we have like question, Miss Nimi, what tips do you have for beginners?
For beginners, you always as to start your drawing with light sketch. So if your drawing is not perfect or if you don't like drawing, you can erase softly and make it nicer. So use big shapes, light lines, and practice a lot. So if you practice shapes, you can draw better.
That's good. Yeah. Hi, budding artist. I'm Twinkle from Nimis Art. Our enrollment for February is still open. We have 6 days left. If you want to draw and paint Valentine's theme this month, hurry and enroll now and get your art materials ready. Go to nimisart.com to enroll. You can see all our recommended materials below.
So everyone, whenever you get a free time, you have to practice. Just simple sketch is enough.
They can
So we
also
all-
start like drawing shapes, right?
Yeah, of course. We can start with shapes. And on that shapes, you can make many things. So here we used an oval shape for head and triangle shapes. So all are shapes, right? So it's easy if you know how to draw shapes. So we finished our outlining. So you can erase all the pencil line. So take your eraser and erase the sketch. And we'll start our painting now. And you can add a lot of details in the background, okay? So we'll be focusing more on the fox today, but just draw something from your imagination in the background. You can add some small hearts, or maybe you can make a big landscape in the background. So yeah, just think about some ideas. Now I'm going to take my acrylic paints. So we're going to use just a few colors. First, I'll take an orange color for fox and a little bit of brown for the shadow areas. So that is burnt umber. So let's start with these two colors. So take a palette and a cup of water. Keep everything ready. Take a medium size round brush. This is brush number 6. First, I'm going to take a little bit of brown, just a tiny bit of orange, and mix this color and make a shadow color for this area, just the border. So orange and brown. And we will outline this shape. And we are doing a little bit more on this side, on the right side of the face. And just one tiny line on the side here, triangle shaped ears, and same color, dark color here on the pole. Now clean the brush and take orange color, just orange, and fill the space. Just take more paint. We are not adding too much water, just a drop of water is enough. And quickly paint this.
That's a good color combination, Miss Nini.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Ms. Twinkle. So I love this orange color and it's beautiful with that white background.
So, like, what tips do you have for like blending colors smoothly, especially with acrylic?
For blending, you have to use one dark color and another light color. So here you can see a shadow color that is a little bit darker than this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just mixed over that dark color. First, I did a line and you can see that. And then I used my light color and mixed it on top with thick paint. Okay, and if it is not working one time, try again, just do the same thing. Try again with the shadow color. So you will get more softer gradient. See? With the
Like a
dark.
gradient effect, yeah.
Okay. So you will get lots of like softer gradient on the side.
Okay, that's nice.
Now we're going to paint the flowers. So for flowers, you can choose a color that you like. I'm just going to mix red and white. So I'm going to make a light peachish pink color. So this is brilliant red, just normal scarlet red or any light red will be okay. And mix some white into it. I just took a little bit of white. I'm going to mix and make a light pink color, like coral pink. And I'll do the border and right side of each flower. So thicker line on the right side, thin line on the other side. So you can change the brush if your brush is too thick. So just outline and we will add lots of different variations for this art. Yeah, so I just finished one tone. Now I'm going to clean my brush and I'm mixing more white into it and I'm going to fill the space. So we don't need any white space there, just fill it nicely. And here we don't need to blend. You can keep that strokes there. So it's like block of colors. No blending needed. And in the final step, we'll add lots of white lines. So clean your brush nicely. Take a smaller brush. This is brush number 1. Add more white into this color and add lots of lines, petal-like lines, small curved lines. And some lines at the top, because we'll get more light on the top area, right? So just add lots of white lines at the top. Maybe you can add some dark lines at the bottom so it will look more vibrant. Few lines here. Okay, that's it. We finished our flowers. Now we will paint our basket. Take a color for the basket. For this one, I used yellow ochre. So this is yellow ochre. So I'm going to use this color. If you want to make it lighter, you can add some white. Yeah. So I'm going to add a touch of white into it. So yellow ochre plus white. So this light color will come mostly on the left side of the basket. So here, light color. And for that, I'm using a flat brush. A medium-sized flat brush will be nice. And for acrylic painting, you don't need to add more water. So just keep the thicker consistency. And when I'm reaching here, I'm going to stop the color because this is going to be darker, right? So clean your brush and add some brown into this color. So just add burnt umber and yellow ochre, make it darker and paint the right side. So here for blending, you can use back and forth movement of the brush like this, up, down, like this, back and forth, okay? So you will get smooth gradient. And I'm going to take that light color one more time, just to make it softer. So take the first color again, just blend it one more time in the middle.
Now it looks smooth.
Yeah, and I love blending. It's really satisfying. So I'm waiting for this layer to dry because we have to add these brown lines, right? So we can use this time to paint these space, leg and foot. So take a small brush for that and you can pick a blue color for that. So I'm using this deep cyan. You can take cobalt blue. Cobalt blue is very similar to this color. So take blue color for jeans. And I'm using this small brush. It's brush number 4. It's a round brush. And you can also add a little bit of white to make a lighter tone on the left side. Just one light line with blue plus white.
That's nice. I love the idea that we could still use the other colors in the palette.
Yeah, you know, just minimum colors are enough in acrylic, so you can mix and make some new colors.
Yeah.
So I'm going to paint the shoes with red color. So you can choose a color that you like. And I love red color, so I think blue and red, a nice combination. So I'm just painting it with the red that I used here. It's brilliant red. So we almost finished. Now we have to add some final touches. So here we need a peach color. So if we have a peach, you can take it, or else mix orange and white. Just a touch of orange and more white will give a light peach color.
That you can create, different colors in that palette from the previous colors that we use. That's good. Like no colors wasting.
Yes, of course. So you don't need to waste any color. It's just, just combinations.
So
Few
it's really
combinations.
good that they know how to combine or mix colors or create colors, right?
Yeah, so if you know color wheel, you can easily mix and make the colors that you want. So it is fun mixing colors. So we almost done. So this face is actually white. So I want a shadow color below it. So for that, you can take brown plus white, or you can just take a gray color.
See, that's so cool.
Yeah, and this
And
white.
you're having gray tone, brownish something out of red and the brown.
Yes, just a brown and touch of white is this color. So by practice, you will know, how much paint you need to mix, what is the proportion and everything. But in the beginning stage, it is a little bit difficult. Maybe you will mix more colors and you'll end up with a different color that you don't need. So by practice, you will get it. So whenever you get time, just to use minimum colors and practice color mixing and understand color wheel, how these colors are making secondary colors and tertiary colors with the primary. So if you know that, then those combinations is so easy and fun. And I'm painting the nose with dark brown color. And if you already have a Sharpie, you don't need to outline the eye. Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't have a Sharpie, you can use this brown color for eyes and all the other details. This is missing some green color. So I'm going to take some green, some fresh green color for some leaves. And maybe you can add some grasses in the background. So think of some ideas that you can do in the background to make it more original and pretty. So this is Viridian green plus yellow ochre, just a soft yellow color, and just one line for each leaf. Or don't add too much green color, just a touch of green is enough. So you always need to remember when to stop. So overdoing is not good. So I'm just adding like few lines here and there. So this is dry. So I think we can add our brown lines. So take your burnt umber with a small brush and add these lines. Another idea is just use your Sharpie. Use your Sharpie on the dry paint. So your lines will be nice and thin. And my final step is adding these grass lines. Just the tiny, tiny lines around it. And if you have any marks like paint marks or something on the background, you can add something to cover those marks. For example, I have some paint marks over here. So I can do one thing, I can just add some small heart with red color. And you can also write Happy Valentine's Day on that top. So that's it. We have completed the painting. We have completed our painting. I hope you enjoyed our Valentine's Day painting. I would like to see your finished painting. So please tag and share with us in all the social media platforms, especially in Instagram. So use Nimisat tag.
Yes, we are done today, and thank you for joining our live session. And just like what Miss Nimi said, you can tag us on our Instagram account at Nimis Art. Please don't forget to post your artwork for today, and also don't forget to enroll in our February class. We have 6 days left, and you can also check out our recommendations list of materials below. Bye, everyone. See you next month.